First run up the mountain this week. Whew, I just wanted to run and kind of see how far I could go. And I ended up doing 2 laps around the top and came down to just over 16 miles, actually right at 16 miles and about 3,600 feet of elevation gain, which is my most up there so far. And the legs feel fantastic. The ultimate test is always the downhill, because it's 3 miles of, I mean, you drop like 1,900 feet almost in about 3 miles. So it's a pretty good downhill. And if your legs are dogged out at all, they're gonna struggle on that downhill. And today they kept firing. I was really impressed. And that means that the work is actually working. The work is actually working. Can you believe that? You put work in, you get the results. It's kind of a weird concept. What a fantastic day. Pretty windy all morning up top, but kept you nice and cool. A lot of people out getting it today. It was cool to see. There was a school on a field trip hiking up at the top. That was cool to see. I just love this. I love this shit so much. And I want to be out here every day. And I want to influence people and show them that it takes nothing special. You don't have to run these mountains. Just get out and walk them. Get out and hike. Go explore. Go see what's out there. Take in the scenery. Work your body a little bit. It's all beautiful. Nothing special about me. If I can do it, anybody, and I mean anybody, can do it. Just takes getting out the door, getting in the car, driving to the parking lot, putting on your shoes, and just start. Just walk. Before you know it, you're gonna be noticing little things, smelling the air, just loving it. So anyway, yesterday I did 13 miles on the treadmill at just stayed in nice upper zone 2, actually mid zone 2, and about a 9, I think about 9:30 pace. And then today wanted to work it. So yesterday 13 miles, today 16 miles with a lot of elevation gain. Let's see what tomorrow brings. What is it? Week 5 of sub 24-hour 100-mile training. Getting better every day, 1% better. Like I always say, get better today. Let's go, baby. 11 miles today on the canal. Kept it pretty nice and easy. Did some on and offs. 1 mile kind of faster pace, like 8:30s, 8:40s, and then half mile slowed down a bit, 9:20s, and just did that off and on for 11 miles. Felt good, especially after the last 2 days. Yesterday was a big day, so legs felt a little heavy, but overall turned up really well. Beautiful day. I'd always love running the canal. If you're ever in the Denver area, I highly recommend checking out Highline Canal. It goes all throughout the city. Really nice and graded, wide. Always tons of people out playing on it. And just a gorgeous trail. Goes through some really nice properties. You see some really nice houses. A nice part of town for the most part. But overall, real good workout. I'm gonna go home, and I think I might push a little on the treadmill, do some uphill zone 2 to kind of knock out the day. So work is working, just like always. on to the next. 1% better every day. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Let's go, baby. Thursday, is today Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, miles, 13 and a quarter on the treadmill. Nice, easy, slow, zone 2 miles. About a 9:50 pace, and just putting the work in, trying to just get better than I was yesterday. 1% better every day. You got to work. We are week 5, middle of week 5 of sub 24-hour 100-mile training, and starting to feel really good. Legs are really building. Heart rate starting to settle in on these nice easy runs, and just putting the numbers, crunching the numbers, seeing how I can be better than I was yesterday, how I can be better than I was this time last week, differing my workouts, getting a little speed in there, getting elevation. Tomorrow I'll be up on the mountain, and yeah, just getting after it, man. You can't have big goals without big work. You can think about it, you can dream about it, you can want it, but you can't get it without the work. It takes work, consistency, day after day, week after week, brick after brick. Just keep stacking, keep dreaming, keep believing. Treadmill miles, they suck, but I found that it's a good way when I'm not trying to get elevation gain, and I'm not doing hills or anything. It's just a good way to keep a steady, consistent pace. And half marathon on the treadmill, it's really no fun, but you just click the miles away. Like I said, the work's got to get done. And yeah, Thursday, now I'm gonna go over to that side, do some mobility, a little bit of strength training again, and tonight I'll stretch and just hydrate, fuel, get some sleep, get ready for tomorrow. Let's go. 1% better every day, and get better today. Let's go, baby. Friday. Real satisfied and happy and pleased with today's workout. Went up White Ranch and PR'd my summit by like, I have to double check, but I think by like 6-7 seconds, which Doesn't seem like much, but that just shows that the work is working, because every time I push a little harder, I run more on the steep sections where I usually walk, and it's just figuring out those numbers, the timing, everything like that. So I've started tracking the times in March, and since then I've shaved off almost 2.5 minutes, I believe. So again, doesn't seem like much, but add it all up in 3 months, it's quite a bit, and I'm real pleased with that. And not to brag or just anything like that, but just to simply show that I'm nothing special. I just put in the work, and the work works. So that felt real good today. I added a couple extra miles, did a round loop on top down Maverick Trail, came out just over right at 14 miles, about 2,800 feet of elevation gain. So pretty solid day on the feet. Had a little knee, like little niggle, just a little tiny sharp pain right when I first started, so I was unsure of how today was going to go, but sure enough, started running. Didn't feel it at all going up. Felt it a couple times when I would like push up on a rock or something, but nothing serious. And now I'm down here at the bottom and everything feels good, so hopefully work that out. A little hot today, but gorgeous, as you can see. Nice cloud cover, so nothing to complain about. Bunch of people out on the trails, bikers, hikers, runners. It was awesome to see people just out getting it. I love seeing it. Beautiful day, good training. Body performed well. Gonna take kind of an easier day tomorrow, and then hopefully gets another mountain day on Sunday, and that'll conclude week 5 sub 24 hour 100-mile training. So again, no one special here, not even in the slightest. I just like putting in the work every day, crunching numbers, trying to get better than I was yesterday, 1% better. And if you just keep doing that day after day, week after week, month after month, keep stacking those bricks, you'll surprise the hell out of yourself. So keep working towards that goal of yours. Don't stop. Get better today. Let's go, baby. Nice easy day today on the treadmill. 6 miles, 9:50 something pace. Real nice, slow, easy. Got a little bit of a tweak in the knee, but that run felt fine. I only feel it when I like walk around and bend down in certain areas, but not gonna take it serious until it is serious. I know that's stupid, but I got too much training to do. I want to keep stacking the miles up, and if the knee takes me down, it takes me down. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep working through it. What I've learned with most injuries, if they're not, at all serious, because I understand sometimes you got serious injuries, but if they're not serious and they're just kind of little niggles, like just kind of some aches and pains, what I've found, believe it or not, is if you keep pushing through them, not pushing them, but pushing through them, working through the injury, recovering, stretching, ice, hot, eating good, they kind of heal themselves. Our bodies are amazing how that works, and it'll figure out a way. Like the brain sends signals like, hey, this dude's not going to stop, so you might as well heal yourself. So it seems like a fantasy, it seems ridiculous, but literally our bodies do that. So nice easy 6 miles on the treadmill. Now going over to the dungeon, gonna get some strength, mobility, stretching. Yeah, let's see, today's Saturday, finishing up week 5 of the training block, and 19 minus 5, what is that, 14 weeks left until we go for sub 24 hours 100 miler. Big race, lots of vert, big goal. Let's get it. No one special here, just somebody that found a love for running instead of drinking and smoking and partying. Now I just run all the time. Serves me a little bit better, especially for my family, my kids. They get to see me working towards a goal instead of seeing me drink and smoke all the time. So I don't know. It's probably not for everybody, but it's for me. Let's go, baby. Get better today. Well, can't really see anything today, but it is so nice up here on the top, up in the clouds. You want the real talk? Here it is. I was 11 and a half minutes slower than my PR up to the summit. I was just dying today, but the proof to show you that I'm still human and I'm nothing special is that I stuffed my face yesterday with ice cream, cheese curds, just a whole bunch of crap, and I paid for it on the way up today. But that's just how it goes sometimes. It shouldn't be how it goes if you're trying to reach goals, but sometimes you just give in to those cravings, and I sure paid for it today. Beautiful up top though. We're gonna cruise, suffer through some miles to make up for it. Sunday miles up the mountain. Did not feel athletic at all on this run. I was 11 minutes slower to the summit than my PR, which, I don't know. Yesterday I kind of had a shit day. I didn't feel properly. Took the kids to ice cream, so I engulfed in some ice cream. They got cheeseburgers for dinner, so I got cheese curds and just ate like shit yesterday and definitely paid for it today. It is thundering and lightning all around me, so I'm gonna cut this short, get in the car. Made it perfect timing down the hill. I hope everybody that was going up is safe, scurries down, because it's a pretty gnarly storm coming, a lot of lightning. But anyway, I think over 86 miles for the week, just under or just at 10,000 feet of total elevation gain for the week. And that concludes week 5 of training for a sub 24-hour 100 miler. I am soaking in sweat, so humid today. That is not rain you see dropping, that is sweat. Real foggy up top. Beautiful. That's why I wish I was feeling better today and I could run a bit faster and just enjoy myself more, because God, it was gorgeous out. Perfect day for running. starting to rain now. But yeah, just goes to show, man, fueling is so important. You've got to fuel properly, take care of your body, because I can go all week, fuel properly, eat like shit one day, and pay for it the next. Your body is unforgiving in that manner. So just taking notes, focus more on that. No more giving in to the cravings, you know, shit like that. Anyway, good week total. I wanted to get into the almost 90s for mileage, and I definitely wanted to get close to 10,000 feet of elevation gain. So that being said, nailed those numbers. Feel like a good week stacking bricks. Today I won't consider a brick, but still, you know, got just over 11 miles total, like 2,600 feet of gain today. So even though I feel like crap, still a good time on the feet, work the legs. And yeah, we just keep learning. 1% better every day. Definitely wasn't 1% better today, but yeah, we'll work on that. Like I always say, no one's special. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Get better today. Haha.